Welcome to another episode of Hood Games. I'm your host, the 40-year-old gamer, and today we are going to go over the newest games that just came out on Game Pass or that's about to come out for this month on Game Pass. And they got some good games that's coming out this month on Game Pass. After I do that, I'm going to show you 5 more delisted Xbox 360 games that just not too long ago got delisted from the store. So without further ado, let's get into the Game Pass and let's see what they got to offer. Okay, for Game Pass this month, man, these are the 7 games that's coming out for Game Pass this month. And the first one is a little to the left. I don't know what that game is, but let's find out. Yep, this is a little to the left, and yeah, some people, I'm pretty sure there's an audience out there for it, a small audience for this, but me personally, no. Um, this is a game that I will not be checking out, but like I said, there's an audience for everything, man. There's an audience for all these games, man. Even though this is a game that I wouldn't even look twice at, but I know there's an audience for all these games, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. But a little to the left is a no-go. But let's see what Bloodstain is looking like. That's another game that's coming out for Game Pass this month. Yeah, I don't know about, let's see. I never heard of Bloodstain, so I don't know what this game is about. But it's the second game coming out on Game Pass. Game Pass is a good service, man. But when y'all don't know about a game, come check out my channel, man, and see what the game is actually about, man. Because okay, this Bloodstain, okay, this game look dope. All right, it don't look bad at all. This look like a 2D side scroller action game. Yeah, it's more than a beat 'em up. It kind of remind me of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Oh yeah, this would be a good entry into Game Pass. Damn, that's just like Castlevania. Oh, this is an indie game. Good entry into the Game Pass. I'm feeling it. Yeah, this look dope. Yeah, that look pretty dope, man. Bloodstain. Yeah, Bloodstain look pretty promising. You know that. I don't know if y'all into 2D side scrollers, because I really am. But yeah, that looks dope, man. I might have to try that out. Let's check out Played Up. Okay, this is Played Up. It looks like an isometric. It looked like that food game. It's a couple food games that's out that do this. Like you serve and you try to get the most customers to buy or something. I don't know, man, what this game is about. But that's why it's on Game Pass. So we can try it out, man. So we can actually see what these games is about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an audience out there for this. I'm pretty sure it looked like it's 4 players at the same time. 3 to 4 players. So it don't look like a bad game. It look like it might be fun with other people. But it's definitely not a game I'll try out. But at the same time, I know some people. I know some young people that actually like that. Yeah, Play Up wasn't for me, man. I don't think that's a game that I definitely don't want to check out, man. I would not check that out, but they're gonna have Resident Evil 3 remake on there. Let's check it out. Resident Evil 3 remake, man. Yeah, this one I know it's gonna be a good one because I plan on buying Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 remake. I was just trying to let it go down a little bit cheaper, man, but I can't believe it's coming on Game Pass, man. That's what's up, man. Resident Evil 3 remake is on Game Pass this month. So if y'all into the Resident Evils, Resident Evil 3, I've heard real good things about it. I like all the Resident Evils anyways, so I'm gonna end up this is on my radar. Resident Evil 2 and 3. Game Pass just gonna spoil it for me though, but yeah, it's a good thing that it's on Game Pass this month for anybody that actually want to try it out for before they buy it. That's what I love about Game Pass, man. You get to try it before you buy it, man. You cannot beat that slogan, man. Try it before you buy it. Yeah, this is a third person action horror game, you know. And I like the old ones, man. I like the part three, the old one. I like the part two, the old one. That came out for the original PlayStation. But they definitely wasn't looking like this, man. I could tell you that. They want there they go. That's how they used to look, man. That's how the old Resident Evil 3 looked, man. And I can't believe we getting a remake on Game Pass. That's why I believe Game Pass is a real good deal. Game Pass is a real good deal. It's better than any app out there that's got to do with gaming, man. It's definitely better. But Resident Evil 3 remake is gonna be on Game Pass, man. Let's get into the next game. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake is gonna be it's a dope one, man. I already know that's a dope game. All right, what's the next game? Return to Grace. Never heard of this before. Yeah, this looked like a strange game, man. Return to Grace. I don't know about this one, but you can't beat it. It's free on Game Pass. That's why I say, man, I recommend Game Pass, man. So if it's a game that you might want to try out or whatever, it's on Game Pass, man. You can try it out, man. That to me makes it more than worth the game, man. More than worth the trying the game out, man, because you're only paying $16.99 a month, and you get to try out the games, that you want, man. If not, you can beat them, for however long it take, man. As long as you got the subscription to Game Pass, man. Yeah, that Return to Grace, it looked okay, man, but no, I don't know, man. It don't look like a game that I'll play, man. But anyways, man, let's get to the next game. Train Sim World 4. Let's check out Train Sim World 4 for the Xbox Game Pass. Who knows how good this one's gonna be? I don't know. Good graphics though. Like I said, there's games out here. Xbox has games for everybody, man. No matter what type of game you play, what type of game you like, or whatever, I am 100% sure that Xbox has a game for you. Whatever you like. But Train Simulator, I can tell you right now, it's got some really good graphics, man. Yeah, it looks straight, but once again, I don't unless I'm thinking about driving trains or whatever. It's not gonna be a game that's for me. It's not for me, man. Unless I'm looking to drive trains or whatever and learn how to drive trains or whatever. But anyways, let's get to the next game, man. Madden 24 is coming to Game Pass. All right, Madden 24 coming to your Game Pass near you. Coming to a Game Pass near you, Madden 24. And MLB The Show 24 is also coming on Game Pass. But Madden 24 is coming out this month in February. So I think that's a good deal, man. Yeah, for all you sports heads out there, all you football heads, Madden 24 is getting ready to hit Game Pass, man, this month. So y'all be ready. Yeah, it's a dope game. It looked like a real dope game, like on some realness, man. But you know what though? The sports games always look good to me, man. Sports games always look good, man. You know, the sports games gonna always be popular, man, because people like sports. And I'm shocked that they bringing Madden 24 to the Game Pass, man. So, like I said, for all you sports heads out there, Madden 24 is coming to Game Pass, man. Yeah, it comes to Game Pass this month. Check your listings for Game Pass games that's released this month, and they'll give you dates and everything, man. But yeah, this is dope. All right, there y'all go. All the games that's coming for Game Pass this month. Now y'all know what they are, you know. But the most anticipated game that I kind of want to play a little bit just to check it out, which I already know is dope. The two anticipated games I want to play actually is Bloodstain and Resident Evil 3, man. All right, man. Let's get into the next topic. All right, y'all. I'm back. Um, I just want to share some 5 games that's been not too long ago been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store. And the first game I'm showing you today, Assassin's Creed 3 for the Xbox 360. Assassin's Creed 3 just got delisted off the digital store, man. Let's check it out. Yeah, Assassin's Creed got delisted not too long ago from the Xbox 360 storefront, and it is a dope game, man. And what I like about it even more is that it's backwards compatible with the Xbox Series X, man. So the game runs better, it looks better. It is a dope Assassin's Creed. This is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games of all time. I haven't played them all, but I played 1, 2, 3, and Black Flag. And I like my favorite one is Black Flag, but this is my second favorite one, Assassin's Creed 3, man. This is a real dope game, man. If y'all have not seen it, man, just recently got delisted off the Xbox 360 front store. So, you know, if y'all ain't got a digital copy if y'all ain't got a physical copy of this, or y'all don't already own a digital copy of this game, well, then hey, I recommend that if y'all like Assassin's Creed and y'all never played this one, I recommend y'all give it a go. Just because it's backwards compatible with the Xbox Series X, which makes it even doper, man. But it's a dope game, man, to try out, man. Highly recommended game to me, man. That's been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store and off basically everywhere, man. You can't get Assassin's Creed 3 off the digital store no more, man. So without further ado, let's get into the next delisted game that's been recently delisted off the Xbox 360 front store, man. Yep. Assassin's Creed 3 just went delisted off the store, man. I recommend you to go pick this up, man. If you have not played this game yet, it's real dope, man. Assassin's Creed 3. Delisted off the Xbox 360 store. Delisted off the digital store, period. Let's get into the next delisted game off the Xbox 360 store anywhere. Overlord Part 2. Recently found out Overlord Part 2 got delisted off the Xbox 360 store. This is a hidden gem, man. If y'all didn't know it, man, it's a dope, like 3D platformer. Yeah, man, they just delisted Overlord Part 2, man. But it's all good though, man. You know, it's a dope, like 3D platforming game, and you're basically this guy that basically become this god, and these minions basically look at you as a king, and you can command them to do what you want to do with them, man. And you can command them to destroy villages, fight enemies, help you fight, whatever you want to do, man. But this is a dope game that's been delisted off the Xbox 360 store and delisted wherever you can possibly find it, man. So yeah, man, it's called Overlord 2. Go pick a physical copy up now, because I don't think this one is going to come back. I honestly think that this one will be gone forever, because they are closing the Xbox 360 digital store in July, the end of July of this year. So your best bet is to go ahead and get a physical copy of this if you can find it. I could tell you right now, it's probably going to be hard to find this game, because I used to see it in the wild all the time, but now I'll never see this game in the wild no more, man. This game, none of the game stores that I shop has this game no more, man. It's been gone for a long time, but it's a real dope game, man. Check it out, man. Yeah, Overlords 2 just been delisted off the Xbox 360 store. If you don't know about it, I recommend you to go get a physical copy of it. Other than that, let's get to the next game. Number 3. Soul Calibur 5. Soul Calibur 5 has been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store, and whatever other store you get it on digitally is gone. And without further ado, let's check out a clip of Soul Calibur 5 delisted. Yep. This game has been delisted off the Xbox 360 store, and I know they got like Soul Calibur 6 out or whatever, but Soul Calibur 5 is real dope if y'all didn't play it, man. For those that hadn't seen it or hadn't got a chance to play it, Soul Calibur 5 is dope, and it's just been recently delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store, and off any digital store that you can get it on. It's gone. And if you don't have a physical copy of it, you'll never be able to play this game again, man. Because Xbox 360 is going to close their digital store in July, the end of July 2024. This is why I'm recommending that y'all get these games now if y'all interested in any of these games, man, because they've been delisted. That means that without a physical copy or without you owning the actual digital copy, you cannot play this game anymore, man. And without further ado, let's get into the next game. Yep, Soul Calibur 5 been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store. And let's get into the second to the last game. Number 4. Number 4 on the delisted list, Lollipop Chainsaw, which is a third-person action-adventure type game. It is a really well-made game. If y'all didn't know, man, this is a real dope game to have in your collection, and I highly recommend that if you haven't seen it, go grab this. This is definitely a game that y'all should pick up, man, if y'all have not played this yet. It is a really good third-person action-adventure game with this female that's a cheerleader, and everybody basically turned to zombies at her school. And I don't know how far it actually goes because I haven't played a lot of the game, but I do own a physical copy of it, so I ain't worried about it. You know, that's the good thing about having physical copies is when they delist a digital copy or they get rid of these digital copies, it ain't gonna matter if you got an Xbox 360 because these games are absolutely phenomenal. These games are worth every penny, man, that you spend getting these games physical because they dirt cheap right now, man. But I know for a fact that these games won't be dirt cheap for long, man. And now that this has been delisted, I can see this going up in price. Definitely going up in price, man. So get y'all copies whenever y'all can, man. This is Lollipop Chainsaw. Been delisted off the digital store. Hurry up and get your copy. Yep. They are delisting Lollipop Chainsaw off the digital store. They delisted it. And without further ado, let's get into the last game. And this is a high recommendation game. And I'm hearing that they're remastering this or they're remaking it or something, but no, that's yet to be seen. So let's see. I didn't see it yet. So, anyways, let's get to the last game. The last game for the Xbox 360 that's recently been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store is Spec Ops: The Line. This one is a super underrated game that a lot of people do not know about, and people really should check this out. Now that it's been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store, PlayStation 3 digital store, it's been delisted off Steam and everything else. You only can play this game with a physical copy unless you own the digital copy of Spec Ops: The Line already. It's been delisted off the Xbox 360 digital store. It's been delisted off the PlayStation 3 digital store. And it's been delisted off Steam. So this game ain't nowhere. This is another game that's been delisted that you can't find nowhere. So if you don't have a physical copy or you don't already own this digitally, you cannot play this game anymore, man. And this game is super, super dope. It is a third-person action shooter that if you like shooters and you like games like Gears of War, Uncharted, and games like that, you will like Spec Ops: The Line, man. So pick a physical copy up, whether you're picking it up for the PlayStation 3 or you're picking it up for the Xbox 360. Definitely pick this one up physical, man, because it's worth it, man. This is definitely a hidden gem, like Metal Jesus Rock always say. This is a hidden gem. This is definitely one that I feel like is a hidden gem, man. So definitely pick Spec Ops: The Line up, man, when you get a chance, man. Yep, Spec Ops: The Line. It's already gone, man. It's gone off the digital stores. And the only way you're going to be able to play this game is if you got a physical copy, like me, or you own it digitally. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a digital person like that. I own like one, maybe two games digital. All the rest of my games is physical because that's how I grew up on physical. So I'm going to ask Phil. Phil, I want to ask Phil, can you please, Phil Spencer, can you please make Xbox Series X games physical throughout this generation? And when you decide to start the next generation, you can go all digital then, but I'm asking you please, Phil, don't do it right now. Don't go all digital right now. You know, make Indiana Jones physical, make Hellblade 2, make that physical, make Avowed physical. You know, it's so many dope games that you got coming out, Phil, that, you know, I know you want to make everything digital and that's how it's going to attract people with Game Pass, but I'm a person that buys games, man. They say Xbox people don't buy no games. That's absolutely not true, man. I personally buy games and I love physical games. If you can just make the Xbox Series X generation, just the rest of this generation, make physical games for the games that you got coming out, and it would be greatly appreciated from somebody that supported Xbox since the beginning, man, from the original Xbox. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all too old to be playing video games.